Hop, 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 hop.
That's a real one too.
Jews too? Is anyone safe?
Jews too.
I think I told my Ben Shapiro story on the show a long time ago, but I am weirdly at one point was an acquaintance of Ben Shapiro, not of my own doing, but yeah.
I feel like you should. This is an excellent transition moment. I just never get tired of it. I love that.
Oh, you want me to do the transition? All right, I'll do the transition.
I feel like you should go to that before your story.
We need that.
All right, I'm coming in. Hello. So yeah, so I was 20 years old, I think, and I was heading to the Magic Castle for the night. I wasn't even like fully allowed to be in there yet. I had to get like a special thing to go in because you're supposed to be 21 and over. And I was showing some guests around, and I decided to do like a intimate little private show for them. It wasn't scheduled or anything, just went into one of the empty rooms, and then it ended up just kind of getting filled in with people. And so the room ended up being full of like 40 people. And I mean, it's a stage, so obviously like I have lights on me, I can't really see. And I was like, hey, I need 4 audience members to come up for this next trick. And I just kind of pointed out in the area, come on up, and one of them was Ben Shapiro. And he was there.
Shit.
He was there with his wife and his parents and performed for him. And like the next day or so, he was talking about this experience that he had at the Magic Castle and how he saw this young magician who did really well, and he was very impressed. And then at the time, I made a post on Facebook, and I don't know. I think I don't think this way anymore, but I was kind of just saying like Ben Shapiro was this person I always like would have given a piece of my mind to if I ever met him, and he ended up being a really nice person. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, like, you know, this and that. And this was obviously before politics got even more radical than it is now.
Don't judge a man by the tininess of his hat.
Exactly. But yeah, so I made this post, and then a friend of mine had been working for the Larry Wilmore podcast, and Ben Shapiro was recently on there, and so she kind of shared it to him, and then I got a random message on Facebook from Ben Shapiro. And at first I was like, no fucking way. This is not true. But he was like, hey, I just saw your post. I really appreciate it. I'd love to talk to you. Here's my phone number.
What?
So I get his phone number.
What? Yeah, okay, keep going. I'm like so locked in.
And I talked to him on the phone, and he was talking about, you know, we were just talking about magic and how he's an associate member of the Magic Castle, and he loved my work. And he was basically saying, like, in a sense, Daily Wire is kind of like a advertising company. We have a whole huge budget for advertising our stuff. And he was like, you know, I could produce a video for you and advertise it and maybe get you some views. And I was like, okay, this is like our first time talking.
Oh my God, he loved you.
The reason that it was so weird was he sent a link of an example. He's like, I saw this video of this guy performing in a stage, like in just a stage full of theater full of people, and we could probably recreate this, but it was like a link to a America's Got Talent audition or something. So I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know. It was just so weird. And so, I don't know. This ended up like, I was so weirded out by the whole thing. Not in any way. It was just kind of like all happening so quickly. So I ended up really not reaching out anymore. But I still have his phone number. So
we gotta call Ben Shapiro.
Listen, that's not my. Listen, David, that's your friend. That's not my op. I'm not gonna make an op out of your friend.
Wow, David.
Dan, should I call Ben Shapiro right now? No, I shouldn't. Okay.
Dan
yeah, I should have.
No.
Don't. But
maybe for the member drive, we can make it a.
I got a sneaky tip for you,
Gonna
David.
love that.
Got a sneaky tip for you, David.
Yeah.
Never ask for permission. Do it. And just take the small slap on the wrist and be like, I didn't know.
Ask for forgiveness.
So text me Ben Shapiro's number. I'll call him on the show. I never asked for permission. I didn't hear, Dan.
That's my Ben Shapiro story. Thanks, guys.
Okay, great. Hang on. I am.
Hop, 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 hop.